Well, good morning, YouTube. Some lady just hit our Ferrari, California.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
For your new channel, my name is Dan, and we are at the Howard, and Adam's somewhere over there. And I was driving to California back to my house, and we had literally just finished doing an oil change, doing a binnacle, some other stuff on it.
Good or bad? Holy shit.
Getting it prepped to be sold. This is basically like one of the last times it was going to be driven, and I was in the left-hand lane, and this lady T-boned my car. Yeah. So real quick, please like, share, and subscribe. We could use that help right now. Better yet, go buy some parts from us at normalguysupercar.com. This is going to be expensive, and it's going to suck, and I'm not real happy right now. Go to normalguysupercar.com, you just go to NGS10, all that stuff. Yeah, so the car's on its way here. It's on the tow truck. It is not drivable. I'll show you the footage from that in a second. I got some pictures. I didn't take any video while I was out there, or didn't take much video because I was more concerned about like just dealing with the situation. I'm unhurt, the other driver's unhurt. Their car was drivable, California is not. So I was in the left lane on a 3-lane road. It was totally clear, and this lady, someone, like people let her in, and she tried to pull into my lane. I saw her at the very last second. I tried to swerve around her, and so I didn't hit her in the front of the car, but in the middle back of the car, like right at the passenger side door, and then it just tore the suspension apart. So anyway, when the car gets here in just a minute, we'll show you and then talk about some more. It's depressing. Well, there's your problem. Oh, God. Yeah, not so good. All right, there she is. Well, obviously, pretty substantial suspension damage. That is a problem. The door skin's toast. Like, all of this has got to be redone. The wheel's toast. I don't know if the caliper looks okay. So is the rotor. Heat shield screwed. Exhaust is probably done. Rear lights are done. I mean, I don't think I actually damaged this. The trunk lid still works. I don't see any real like the panel body lines are still reasonable there. Yeah. Everything looks otherwise okay. I don't know. We'll see. What a pain in the ass, man. No fluids leaking, no other problems. Just clip me. I wasn't quick enough to avoid her. All right, we're gonna throw it in the Howard just so it's safe. It's so depressing seeing that right now. Come back down. Oh! There we go. Yay. Okay, YouTube. There's the Ferrari. We got safely here in the Howard. We'll continue this video as soon as the insurance gets here. Probably
well,
next.
There's your problem.
Yeah. Oh! It was driving a little weird. I don't know. Maybe I got a flat tire. Some of it's a little off. And then the suspension light came on. Something's funky with this car. We can only laugh because otherwise we'd cry. Yeah, we'll keep this video going. We're not done yet, so stay tuned.
Eventually.
Hey YouTube, well, it's been a few days. You'll notice I am in my garage and there are no cars here. And you're probably wondering, Dan, don't you have a bunch of cars? And I'm like, yeah, I do. And I am not driving any of them right now because until we get this insurance situation settled on the California, I just felt like I didn't want to take any additional risk. I'm already stressed out. Actually, it's even more stressful than you think. So watch the next video. It's just, my life is just in shambles right now. So the California, I want to give some updates on that. Some stuff's happened since we first filmed this situation. So there's some good news and bad news. Good news is the person that hit me admitted fault. Good. They stayed around, the police showed up. I don't think the police gave her a ticket, which they should have, because that was like failure to yield. Pretty obvious situation, but whatever. No ticket was issued, but she admitted fault. So we got her insurance to come out. It was Geico. They came out, looked at the car, and immediately they're like, oh crap, this is a lot of money. And we're like, yeah, sure is. The driver's policy had the Texas minimums, which is $25,000 in coverage. So yeah, her insurance ain't gonna do shit on that car. So we're having to go through our insurance, which means it's a pain in the ass. So our insurance is going to come take a look at it. That has not happened yet. We're working on that. Hopefully that happens soon. They're probably gonna total it because now that we got a good look at it, there is damage to some of the unibody. Yeah, and the top no longer functions. So the roof is broken, so that needs to be fixed. So, I mean, that alone right there, those two things are probably $20,000. Suspension could easily be $20,000. Wheels, another $4,000 or $5,000. Exhaust systems, a couple $1,000. I mean, it adds up real quick. That car is probably toast. So what's gonna happen now is, again, we wait for our insurance to come out. They're gonna look over the car and hopefully total it, because if they don't total it, then we're probably gonna have to fight to get diminished value after the car is repaired. Basically, we had been working to acquire this car from my friend Pietro. Once we had fully acquired that car, we'd just cleaned it up. We figured that car was probably gonna sell somewhere around somewhere in the 120s all the way up to 130s, realistically. Probably like 125, I would say, is probably that car's value, because it did have some rare options and it was extremely clean. Really clean, very well maintained. So that's unfortunate, because now if they total it, we hope they give us close to that. If they don't, we need to be making sure that we're not losing money on the situations. Whatever the current value of the car is, now that it's got a wreck on its Carfax, we need that difference to where that car is actually valued. So, because the goal is to sell that car. So now we have to wait for it to get fixed. That could take months, which is, I really don't want to have that car sitting around for months and my money to be tied up for months. So that's gonna be really frustrating. A few things has kind of come up because of this. One, would you guys like us to talk about insurance? Because I know a lot of you have questions about insurance and all that sort of stuff. So it's going on our underinsured motorist policy. That's important to know, because if you own an expensive car, let's say you own a $300,000 car, you need to make sure that your underinsured motorist policy is at least $300,000. Another way to do it is to have a declared value policy. So that is also a good strategy. We can talk about all those things in another video. In fact, I think we're gonna do that. But for this video, I just kind of wanted to give you the update and kind of close it out, because we don't know what's happening yet. So as soon as we know more, as soon as we have insurance stuff, as soon as something happens, we'll do an update video, give you some more information about the California. But most likely it's totaled. So most likely it's gonna be on Copart, and you'll probably see the car at Fur Parts getting taken apart for sale, or for selling the parts, because those seats are worth a crap load. They're really nice seats. Well, we appreciate all of you guys' support. It's been really stressful lately. So thank you to all of you that have offered some kind words. But that's gonna do it for now. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And of course, go visit normalguyssupercar.com. We could use your help right now. So buying some parts and services from us would really be helpful. Thank you to all of you that have done that in the past, all of you that do it in the future, and of course use the code MGS10. We do appreciate all of that. All right guys, that's gonna do it for now. So I guess we'll be doing some more cool car stuff. Hopefully less crashes and fire. It's gonna be sweet.